fearful among all of these goddesses. She is the raging fire, and she is shown as being seated upon a cremation pyre and being red in color. However, her role is that of a mother and nurturer, and she is both Bhaya Ravi, that is, she who inspires fear, and Bhaya Ravi, she who is beyond sound, that is, a state which is of enlightenment. Bhairavi is the goddess of Kundalini, the latent spiritual energy which is within every being that possesses Atma. Chinnamasta is another widespread goddess relatively within the sphere of Bengal. She is shown in a most shocking manner, having her own throat cut off and holding her head in her hand. Chinnamasta shows self-sacrifice, our ability to compromise our own needs for the good of others. I have written about her in the book Stranger Than I Thought, although that story is very simplified. Chinnamasta shows in a very peculiar way. She does not face the devotee, but rather her own head is looking towards her own body. This shows the value of introspection, how we should look inward, how we should analyze our own behavior and see whether what we are doing is moral or not. The cut off head also represents ego, and it shows that in our spiritual journey, ego is the worst enemy. Dhumavati is also another very frightening and very jarring image of the goddess. She appears as an elderly widow, and this represents the ability of time to erode everything away and the destructible nature of everything. Everything that we have shall someday pass. Dhumavati. Moving on to the next Mahavidya, Matangi or Uchishta Matangini is a tantric form of Saraswati, and she gives us the knowledge of the arts and the scriptures. She is queen and mother of the mantras and the scriptures such as Vedas. Matangi is also the protector of the oppressed people. Bogalamukhi is the goddess of right speech, and speech in particular is an expression of who we are as a people and an expression of how we have grown internally. She is shown as defeating a demon known as Madanasura. This Madanasura had obtained from Brahma a boon that whatever he would say would become the truth. He used this to incur horrible curses upon the whole world. Bagalamukhi Devi defeated him by grabbing his tongue and preventing him from speaking, and then broke his skull using the gada. The final Mahavidya, Kamalatmika, is the tantric form of Lakshmi, although there is much similarity and difference between her and Lakshmi. Kamalatmika, she fulfills our material needs, allowing us not to yearn after the material, but instead focus on higher goals such as spiritual. With our Purushartha of Kama and Artha, that is, pleasure and material wealth being fulfilled by Kamala, we can focus on the higher goals, Dharma, righteousness, and Moksha, salvation. However, one is to be cautious that one does not fall into attachment or addiction to these material substances. The Mahavidyas are highly complex, and as with any god or goddess, they cannot be reduced to a simple 5-minute or 10-minute speech. I hope that this increases your curiosity and provokes you to know further and research further upon our glorious Sanatana Dharma. Dhanyavad.
হ্যালো, ধন্যবাদ বিহান। মানে we ourselves feel enriched after listening your mythological background. So it's a nice speech. So moving forward in the program, আমরা সবাই জানি রাজা সুরত শুরু করেছিলেন দুর্গাপুজো, তারপর রামচন্দ্র করেন। তো বাংলায় মোটামুটি ১৬১০ সালে সাবর্ণ রায়চৌধুরী পরিবার কলকাতার বরিশায়
Hello. Sorry for the interruption. I am just revealing this book. See, this is the book. Stranger Than I Thought. This is the book.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
বাংলায় ১৬১০ সালে সাবর্ণ রায়চৌধুরী পরিবার কলকাতার বরিশায় নিজেদের নিবাসে প্রথম দুর্গাপুজো করেন। এটাই সম্ভবত কলকাতার প্রাচীনতম দুর্গাপুজো। এরপর ১৭৫৭ সালে রাজা নবকৃষ্ণদেব শোভাবাজার রাজবাড়িতে দুর্গাপুজোর প্রত্যাবর্তন করে। বাংলার সার্বজনীন দুর্গোৎসব প্রথম হলো বাগবাজার সার্বজনীন। বাগবাজারের সার্বজনীন দুর্গোৎসব বাংলার ইতিহাস